What's up, everybody? KJ here with God, but it's a great day today, baby. So, scales, like your weight scales that you get on to weigh yourself, are they good? Are they bad? Okay. Should you use them? Should you weigh yourself consistently? If so, how often? All this came about because yesterday I had a client share with me that about 15 to 20 years ago, basically, they started keeping an eye on their weight. And they've done pretty good. And again, they're actually close to 80 years old. And so they've done really good with that, and they said they just made a decision back many years ago that they were not going to let their weight, quote, creep up on them like they saw it happening with a lot of other people. So they will watch the scales pretty much every day, and if they saw like a 2 pound increase, 1 or 2 pounds, they say, okay, no, I got to do something. So they would make a conscious decision to start moving more and or doing something with their nutrition, maybe eating a little less, eating better quality, whatever it was. And that's worked for them over these years. And I've heard that story many times over the years where following that type of system has helped people. But also in my 30 years of working with people in health and life coaching, I've seen the scales hurt people. And where that happens is particularly when you're starting off with a new health program, you're doing good with the nutrition, doing good with the exercise, making good progress, and you are getting healthier. Okay, if you're making the right choices and you're doing it consistently, you're getting healthier. But then you get on the scales, you're like, well, crap, I haven't lost any weight. And sometimes, heck, I've gained 2 pounds. What's going on here? That's very frustrating, but you got to understand that that scale is not showing you the whole picture. The weight is not the whole thing. I understand that's part of it. And don't worry, the weight will come off gradually, okay? Sure enough, somewhere, somehow, it may take longer than you want it to, but it's going to be a byproduct. You'll start losing some weight at some point. Just stick with it. But all that to go back to say the scales can be a very good thing, but they also can hinder you and discourage you if you're not very careful. If you're going to use the scales, then what you need to do is find the best time that's going to give you the most consistent numbers, which is going to be first thing in the morning when you first wake up, because your weight can vary so much during the day. You just got to find the time that's going to give you the most consistent measurement, and that's going to be first thing in the morning when you get up. Use it. Be wise about it. Remember, that's not the end all to be all, but if you're going to use it, be wise with it. Whatever you need to do to take control of your health, because it is what we believe here at God Builders, your health, your life, your choice. Doesn't mean you can control everything, but there's a lot of things that me and you can control, and those are the things that we should focus on controlling just because God's empowered us to. He's good. He loves us. I love you. Yeah, baby.